Check it out, guys. Palantir stock went up over 5% today, and we're officially, I guess we were already breaking out, but man, we are now definitely breaking out as of today, and we're trading just a hair under $180 a share. And guys, every index in the U.S. market today went nuts. Look, a lot of stocks did well, and Palantir was one of them. So we have to go over the charts, what I'm doing, and we'll break down some other stocks later in the video. So guys, hit the like button, feel free to subscribe, check out the Patreon if you want to keep up with what I'm doing in my real portfolio. That is linked down below. And now let's dive into it. So Palantir went up over 5%, $8.64 to be exact. And man, it was uptrending the entire day. The bulls barely let up today, guys. We saw little, normal pullbacks, a couple pullbacks here and there. But man, the bulls were on fire. We opened up at about $170 on the dot, and we ripped right out of the gate. We then again uptrended for the rest of the day essentially, and now on the 5-day 5-minute, you guys can see we're officially breaking out of $172, which is a big level of resistance. You guys can see if I pull the other time frames up on the 30-minute chart, if I just clear the drawing set and show you guys this, look, we had a clear another ascending triangle. We called one out before. Another one played out here today. We had that resistance at 171.50, 172 for a couple of days, including today in the pre-market. Look, guys, this morning we were struggling to break out of 172. You see it right here, right? And then boom, we broke out. So that triangle is playing out. We have a golden cross on the 30-minute chart, which is fantastic overall. And on the 1-hour time frame, same thing. Golden cross, we're breaking out. Triangle's playing out. Now we're at a multi-week high, which is great. Let's see. It's trading at 177. Last time it was at this level was, about a month ago. Exactly in the middle, middle end of August, we were in the mid-high 170s. So, yeah, we're looking good, guys. We're looking good. And now officially on the 4-hour chart, we have a golden cross. You see that green moving average crossing over the gold one, the 50s crossing over the 180. That's super bullish. So Palantir at this point, man, I know it might sound crazy, but all-time highs are coming. It looks like that's where we're heading. And all-time highs, for those that didn't know, are at $190 a share. We hit those back in the early middle of August. And yeah, we're breaking out. Golden cross. Even, we even have a cup and handle, arguably, on this 4-hour chart. Kind of, I don't know. What do you guys think? But it looks pretty freaking good to me, guys. And it looks like that dip, in hindsight here, ended up being a nice buy the dip opportunity. I didn't add any, but you guys have to realize my average cost is $20 a share. At this point, I don't know where I'm going to add more Palantir, but I'm just letting it ride. You guys know that. I've been in it for a while now. And yeah, at this point, I think we could be going all-time highs. $190 a share essentially is one of the main gaps left to fill. Maybe I guess you can say 182. That was support, it looks like, here on the 11th of August. Also a little bit on the 14th of August. So that's where we could be going, 181, 182. Then if that were to break, all right, now we fill the gap to 190, potentially. Not guaranteed. Do your own research, guys. But that's what I'm seeing here on the charts. So what do you think? Let me know in the comments, and let's break down the indices now, which went insane. Nuclear, you could say, especially for the Russell, man. This went up over 2.5%, and I think we did it. We hit all-time highs on the Russell. Yes, we did, guys. The small cap index finally did it. The Dow did it before. The S&P did it before. QQQ, the NASDAQ 100, all of those hit all-time highs this year, except for the Russell until today. So, yeah, 2.5%, man. What a green day. 60 points up today. It closed at 24.67. All-time high was hit at 24.70. And honestly, man, I'll be the first to tell you, it looks a little overbought. I'll be honest. The Russell 2000, sure, it might see a little more green. It might, but I think a pullback is due, especially on the Russell. So 2.5% explosion for that index. The S&P went up about 0.5%, not bad. Also hit an all-time high this morning. It looks like in the pre-market, but it's not as overbought as the Russell is. But still, I mean, guys, it's trading at all-time highs, and so is QQQ. It hit almost 600 today. It hit 598.14, and the Dow Jones hit 46,300 today, another all-time high. So it turns out every index in the U.S. market hit all-time highs. It wasn't just the Russell. They all did today. So what a day. And the VIX went down a little bit. And the metals, look, the metals kind of flattened a bit today, but I'm still eyeing up silver like a hawk at this point. The 4-hour chart looks great, but I really like the monthly chart. Look at this thing, man. Look at this cup and handle on silver. Man, I think we're going over 45, 50 an ounce. It's inevitable. The overall breakout's coming on silver. It might take a year. You know, this is not like a high-flying stock, although it does move faster than gold. But it might take a little bit to play out, but I think silver, 50 plus an ounce, is coming, and obviously gold has been going berserk. This thing is it's been at all-time highs, and it's not manipulated like silver. There's manipulation involved. We're not going to get into that in this video. Look that up, guys. Silver, the manipulation involved there with that. But yeah, that's a little rundown on the indices. The metals quickly. The VIX, which is at 1570, went down a little bit today. No big deal. But yeah, what else? What else here, guys? Let's see. A couple other stocks. We might as well go through some of these. So we had some red in some names today. We had, well, Open Door, which we covered in my video earlier today. I'm not sure if you guys caught that, but Open Door went down over 2.5% today, and it's trading in this interesting triangle, if you will, on the 1-hour chart with alerts. I have alerts set at $10.75, I believe, and $11. So if we break out of there on Open Door, we could be taking off, but big if. We're not doing it yet. We're not seeing it yet, but that's kind of what I'm looking out for in the very short term here, you know, like tomorrow, maybe even next week. We'll see how it goes. Let's see, some other stocks that went down. Tesla saw a little red, which, I mean, it's due. This thing got a little overbought, so we went down over 2%. It looks like if we really got to draw down on this thing, I think this gap could fill down to about 365, 370, but we're not really seeing the full confirmation of that pullback, but keep your eyes on that, especially if the overall market sees a little sell-off, little pullback, whatever you want to call it. I think Tesla will pull back a lot more than the S&P, you know, considering how much we've seen Tesla go up recently, a lot more than the S&P, right? So that went down. It looks like Amazon had a little red day, but overall, I mentioned this recently, and we'll wrap it up here. I think Amazon's getting ready for a big breakout, guys, and I've been buying. I've held the stock for about a year or two now. I actually like 2+ years almost. I think we're going to break out over 240, 245, whether it's later this year, early in 2026. I think it's coming. We have a cup and handle here. Amazon's been lagging behind a lot of these big tech names. It hasn't hit all-time highs in about 7-8 months. So I think it's coming. Big breakout on the way. Triangles here, cup and handle, both bullish. So I like the way AMZN's looking, and I'm invested, guys. And heck, I might even buy more. Who knows? We'll see how that goes. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. If you enjoyed it, guys, hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe. I appreciate you all for tuning in. Check out the Patreon if you want to keep up with what I'm doing in my portfolio. That is linked down below. Or go to stasserfs.com/Patreon. That's STASSERFES.com/Patreon. And with that being said, I'll catch you in the next video.